I got a fear, bro, when I get old that my wife is not going to handle my deficiencies well, and she's going to yell a lot if I can't walk, or if I go to the, like, I can picture going to the bathroom in my pants and my wife just, laying into me, embarrassing me even worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how any of that's going to play out, man.
Why? Is there an incident that happened over the last couple of weeks where you got a foreshadowing of this is how it might be when I'm older?
Yeah, I'm not liking the way my father-in-law can't hear and my mother-in-law gets frustrated with him, and she's yelling at him like, you should have wore earplugs when the guy worked at a steel plant for 30 years and he always wore earplugs and nobody else did. It was unheard of. He was ahead of his time. But then at night, he would moonlight, and he had a lawn mowing business, and he was on a tractor, and there he didn't wear the headphones, the earplugs. So she's like, I told him to wear those earplugs, and it wouldn't be like this, but the man is 88. So, like, if that was me, I would be saying to Jackie, I didn't fucking prepare for my ears to have to work for 88 years. They're designed for 82 max. So anything else is a bonus, Like, I wouldn't even be mad. If I went deaf at 88, I wouldn't be like, shouldn't have listened to that rock and roll so loud. I'm 88.
Yes. So what age do you start thinking, and you might have just answered my question, do you think anything after 82 years old, like you buy a car and it used to be this, right? You bought a car and go, you know what? That car give you 100,000 miles, right?
Right.
It's good for 100,000. And some people had a car that was 131,000. So they thought, oh, man, I got an extra 31,000 out of this thing when they told me it's going to be 100. Now,
yeah, right.
Hearing, eyesight, mobility, what do you give yourself? Are you 93 years old and you can't see in one eye, and Jackie's going, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. I mean, you saying it with the car. If a car lasts 100,000 miles and it breaks down, I think a man would be like, hey, I got a good run with that puppy. Where a woman would be like, what's wrong with this vehicle? Why won't it just go? Why won't it go? It went for you 100,000 times. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a fear. That's a fear, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
whereas if you marry a younger woman, she goes, he's going to die soon. I'll just regroup. Whereas an older woman's like, my last years I got to spend with this guy. He can't even hold it in long enough to go to the fucking Walgreens for an afternoon. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the way it's going to be over here because, Lana's 10 years younger than me. And I keep telling her, I go, listen, statistically speaking, I'm going first.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm dying first. She said, don't say that. What do you mean don't say that? Like, when you do the math, you're going to be watching me die.
Yeah, don't say that. It would be tragic if you didn't go first. Yeah?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it right. Lana's going to probably start dating before you even pass.